How's it going, everybody? Drew Peoples from Peoples Collectibles, and it's that time again to start cracking more Magic. And obviously, everyone's been a little bit sour on the Magic train as of late. For me, I cracked open a few boxes of Commander Legends, and the last one I pulled a Jeweled Lotus, and then it got banned the next day. So, that made me a little salty to a degree, but as the market works, right? I mean, one card gets banned, other stuff gets pushed up. It is what it is. You know, it's it's shitty, but at the same time, it's business as usual. Let's not act too surprised at the matter. But yeah, we're doing Bloomburrow. Dustmorn. Honestly, haven't even looked up spoilers. I'll collect it eventually, but I still haven't had my due time with Bloomburrow yet. And, Wizards is a little too busy banning shit and printing a bunch of shit to take the fucking time and slow the fuck down and, let people just enjoy a goddamn product once in a while. But we're here to do just that. New set just came out. Let's sit back and enjoy, the set from right before. See what's up. And this is a set I'm quite interested in. I want to make commander decks for some of the different tribes, and I've quite enjoyed Limited, the pre-release that I did, as well as playing on Arena. All right, starting off with a foil rare there. Then we got that guy, all right. See, it always trips me out with the way the packs are organized, and I know I've said this quite a bit recently, because I definitely figured out with the pre-release packs are formatted differently than the play boosters in booster boxes. Whereas with these, yeah, you have all the rares and everything front loaded there, and here it's face up, the commons and such, but we're just doing it this way because it doesn't make much sense. All right, we got gold signature little guy there, foil land, double rare, non-basic land guy there. I'm gonna sleeve up this little dude right here. Yeah, the foil full art lands, I actually have a little binder that I put all of those into if I don't just put it into a deck that I already have right quick. And, that's one of those things I hate how they've overprinted all these full art lands now. It's kind of ruined the uniqueness of a full art basic in the first place, but they're still nifty. They're cool. I like them. All right, Rabbit Dude, land, Scavenger's Talent, and some other stuff. All right. Ooh. At this point, I've been a bit removed from the market for this set. I don't know what cards specifically people are really looking for. I know there's a few of those enchantments that have seen some healthy little swings. Oh, it's another foil land. I didn't even notice that. That's a token. But yeah, this is just a set that, I'm happy to crack packs and get a bunch of bulk that I need to make some of these decks that I have been theory crafting. So I'm excited about that. And I even got the pre-con for the raccoons, which I need to open that at some point. See what's in there. Maybe even get something in the collector sample pack. That would be super sweet. But regardless, I'm excited about the raccoon deck. All right, what do we got here? Dark Star Augur for the showcase treatment. A decent card. It's Dark Confidant that can produce extra copies of himself. Obviously, a bit of the downside being 3 mana instead of 2. It's part of the reason Dark Confidant's so good. But the additional upswing of you can make a token of it with an extra mana, and it's a 2/3 flyer, so just a better body overall. All right, first mythic here with Raw Crackling Wit. And this has been a pretty good uncommon and limited. But all right, we got our first little mythic. And can't think of any mythic in this set that's necessarily like a super big chase one or anything. Okay, the only thing that's coming to mind, I remember seeing like a few of the rare enchantments that were like $20 a pop. But outside of that, yeah, I don't really know where the value in the set is or if there's any value. I'm doing this just to make some decks and maybe get something cool. We'll see. But yeah, this has been one playing the limited on Arena. Have quite enjoyed it. Nice little mix between like a Ravnica set and like a Lorwyn set. Ooh, ma ha 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 ha. It's Feathered Nights. It's Feathered Night. Okay. Well, I know that card's good. So as far as like little mythic dudes go, that's a solid one. I don't know if he's top dog anymore, but he is a recognizable name. I know what this one does, so cool. You go over there. All right, and I often do this. I see the cool card, and then I'm like, I just put the rest of the pack down, and then move on to the next thing. Then everything gets discombobulated and disorganized, and so on and so forth. Amateur hour. All right, what do we got? We got a rare. We got Hopes and Dreams Deferred. Okay. It's okay. What do we? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Dragon. Bird dragon. Is this card good? I don't know. Let's see. Whenever Dragonhawk, and Jesus Christ, words today. Whenever Dragonhawk enters or attacks, exile the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of creatures you control with power 4 or greater. You may play those cards until your next end step. At the beginning of your next end step, Dragonhawk deals 2 damage to each opponent for each of those cards that are still exiled. That's freaking sweet, man. That's a freaking sweet card. Got a little rare back there, too, to just continue capping off. Yeah, this is one of those. I mean, he's like 20 plus bucks. I'll sell him while it's hot. Otherwise, he's going straight into my Mirrorwind. Is it Mirrorwind? I don't know what her name is. The Sentinel Worm chick. You know what I'm saying? The Worm Girl. She likes to play night crawlers in the evening. Yeah, she does those things. Don't slut shame though. It's unbecoming. All right, next pack. Getting right to the meat and potatoes. And we got meat and potato all over the face. Okay. They can't all be bangers, folks. If every pack was a banger, then we probably got hosed. Probably not real. They're probably proxies, which, honestly, at this point, you should probably play with fucking proxies anyway if they're gonna, keep banning shit. What's the point of spending $100 on a card if they're gonna come out of nowhere and say, hey, by the way, that card that you spent like $100 on is that ain't worth nothing. That ain't worth a damn thing. Except Hopes and Dreams Portrait to hopes and dreams deferred. Okay. And oh, okay, I was like, oh, it's Bird Boy from earlier. Cool. Again, but wait, rare and white. What? Okay. But that's the shit, what's that card called? Heroic Intervention. That was the word I was looking for. The white version of Heroic Intervention. Not as good, but it's Heroic Intervention in white. So, you know, they've been good to white lately after, you know, kind of sidelining that color for a minute. If you remember, I mean, it was it was green there for a minute, and then it was black there for a minute. I mean, it's still also still green and black. Those two colors will get pushed excessively, but white's getting a bit of a push-up after being kind of bottom of the barrel there for a minute. It's not doing quite as bad. That's all we can hope for in life, is to be just a little bit better than not too bad. All right, we got lizard. All right, lame. Still haven't seen a list card. Maybe I have and I just passed by it. Well, no, it would have been this card here. So it'd be a little difficult to pass by it like that, but I've you know, not always top gear, top dog. All right, what do we got? Caretaker's Town. Oh yeah, that's one of the rares that I was talking about. I do believe. Let's see. Let's read this card and see if it's actually good or if I'm just pulling shit out my ass. Here we go. 3 mana. Whenever one or more tokens you control enter, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. You can level it up to 2 for 1 white. When this class becomes level 2, create a token that's a copy of target token you control. And then for the final level, at 4 mana, creature tokens you control get +2/+2. Yeah, that is the card. Well, one of the class enchantments, the other one's the green one that gives your guys a counter, and then your dudes with counters have ward 1, and then I think the final mode is either parallel evolutions or doubling lives or parallel lives kind of ability. Emberheart Challenger for the foil rare. That's a cool one. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of standard on Arena, and just red deck wins. And damn, is that deck spicy. And that guy is one of the reasons right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Links for the underwhelming rare. And then that's that pack. All right, refocus that a little bit. There we go. Good enough. All right, Darkstar Augur, not the showcase version. What do we got? Floppy Tacos, Keen-Eyed Curator for the showcase. Yeah, I don't think he's one of the big rares or nothing, but he has been fun and limited. I mean, that's, you know, 2 mana, 3/3 is just solid with extra text. Like, count me in. All right, underwhelming. And yeah, watch. There might be a list card. Maybe it's in the back of the commons. I don't know. I will put a comment in the description if when I sort through these later, if I find a some list cards and nestled in the back there. Let's just check right there. No, it's not a list card, all right. What do we got? Ooh, big boy. Bloomburrow of the Woods. His power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands you control. When he enters, mill 4 cards and return all lands from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Sweet. Well, that is a nice little piece of cardboard right there. I have you know. All right, we're doing somewhat decent, I feel. Like I said, I don't know the EV of these boxes, what cards are big swingers. You know, a few here and there, but you know, the market fluctuates. Wizards comes out of nowhere and just fucking bans shit out of nowhere. So, you know, something could be one thing one day and then it's another thing another day. Ooh. Wow, that's some big brain talk. The biggest of brains. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, that's a myth. Okay, I was like, that ain't nothing, but it was something. But it was not too far off of not being anything, I think. Yeah, I don't know if this guy is hot tamales. Really, we got a 3-mana 3/3 menace. Whenever the infamous Cruel Claw, he's quite infamous, right? Deals combat damage to a player. Exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast that card by discarding a card rather than paying its mana cost. I mean, yeah, it seems halfway decent to me. I mean, if I ran into this dude like in a back alley, I probably would, you know, not try to give him like a little mouth hug real quick. I would probably be on my merry little way. And then he'd probably proposition me for a mouth hug, and I'd say, no, sir, I don't do that with otters. It's not an anti-gay thing. I just, you know, interspecies kind of thing. I can't get behind that. So to all you furries out there, I mean, nothing against you. It's okay. You can continue to live your lives. It's okay. All right, it's like this furry girl that I once hooked up with. She looked just like that. But yeah, you furries, it's okay. I'm not here to be Mr. Judgmental. As long as your kinks are, you know, with consenting adults, it be what it be. All right, what do we got? Festival of Embers, all of your mom's tatas. Piece of garbage on top of that. We're a hot mess here today. It's a surprise. At People's Collectibles, we're never hot messes. We're not hot messes with your hot products that are getting sent your way at a hot time. There you go. Advertisement real quick. That's right, we don't have paid sponsors here, but I can sponsor myself for free, not paid. And just put it into the video. So there you go. All right, what do we got? Ooh, Season of the Burrow. Cool. First of our little season cards there. Oh yeah, any patchwork. I'm really happy about those. I gotta look through later and see if I pulled any more of those. Those are very nice little mana rocks. And I would like to have as many as possible for tribal decks before Wizards goes out and bans that too. All right, so the timer, how long is it gonna take to get it in there? And it's in there. Wait, baby, is it in yet? Okay, it is. She said it is. And she said I'm 5 stars out of 5 stars. So stop making fun of me. Why would she tell me I'm 5 out of 5 if I wasn't 5 out of 5? Why would she lie about that? All right. this guy, Valley Quest Caller. He's cool. Is he actually worth anything? I know he was a beast in a deck that I made recently. Everything's getting chaotic. We're at the point in the video where I'm going to stop and try to organize. We got 5 packs. It's bullet time, he says as he fails to open up a pack in a coherent manner. What do we got? We got, I was about to say nothing. Oh, Mocking. Oh, actually, both of those are pretty good. All right, well, hold up. And again, this is something I don't know if either of these is like actually money cards. They're both decent rares that are good for a variety of decks. So just happy to see those regardless. Former packs, it's lightning round still. We're getting through this. We'll get through this together. Fountain Port. All right, double rare pack. That goes there. Lightning round. That pack's going down. Jeez. I wasn't joking about the hot mess bit. Speaking of hot mess, I hope everyone's staying safe out there. A whole hurricane and shit. Jesus Christ, how fucking difficult is it to open a goddamn pack? All right, whoa. Lightning round and okay. Yeah, anyway, yeah, be safe and shit, everyone. Yeah. Be good to your neighbor and all that, you know. It's a shitty political climate. It's a shitty actual climate, you know, with hurricanes and shit. And oh, Season of the Bull, that's real bull. This is one, I thought this was like the worst one. Someone used this against me the other day. And it fucked me up. It fucked me up real good. And not like in a good way, but like it fucked me up good in a bad way. So yeah, uncool. All right, last pack. All right, so whatever is coming out of here is going to be heavy played, because I don't know how to open up packs of cardboard no matter how many fucking times it is. For a second, I was like, there's no rare in here. Is there a list card? Okay, well, yeah, it's weird about the list. Is it like somewhere in the back then? Because I feel like this happened recently. I did some play boosters. What was it, Karlov Manor maybe? And I was like, oh wait, there's no like list cards. And yeah, it might be what it is. It might be at the back there. Maybe the list card goes like in the slot that it replaces. So like the only ones I've pulled have been commons, and they've been at the back of the common. I don't know. Very weird, but still pretty cool little pulls here. Happy enough about what we've seen today with all this goodish. And yeah, that's it. That's it. It's Drew Peoples Collectibles. Until the next time, deuces.